Well, I guess this counts as a voice reveal. Hey everybody, I am back and today I am going to make a video that is a little different today. So as you all know, it's a new year, so it's time for some new content. Yay! Okay, so I'm not sure why I haven't been posting at all in the month of January. I'm sorry about that, but I am back now. So today's video is about singing tips. I am going to be giving you some tips about singing because I have friends who ask me about singing all the time and they always ask me for tips on how to improve. So, I'm gonna try to be helpful today and give you all some tips. So, starting off, the first tip is vocal warm-ups. Simple. So, vocal warm-ups are when you warm up your throat and get it ready for singing. So, an example of a vocal warm-up would be singing your little solfege scale. If you don't know what a solfege scale is, it's basically singing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And then that's the simplest way to warm up, and do that a few times through. And there are some other singing warm-ups as well. If you want to go check those out, you can just search it up on YouTube and you'll get some. So those are really helpful and they are really important because otherwise, if you don't warm up, you're gonna voice crack a lot. And I mean a lot. So I would highly suggest that you guys warm up before singing at all. And I'm going to tell you right now that it is okay. It is completely okay to voice crack whenever you're doing warm-ups because that's the whole point. You're warming up your voice, getting rid of those voice cracks, and it'll be out of the way. By the end of your little 5-minute warm-ups, then your voice should be ready to start singing. So tip number 2, posture. Posture is actually super important, and honestly, it's okay if you have bad posture. I think I have bad posture too, but But whenever you have good posture while you're singing, it actually helps you. It's actually easier to sing that way. So when I mean good posture, whenever you're standing up, make sure your legs are shoulder width apart, your back is straight, your head is up, and you're looking forward, and that is good posture. And then whenever you're sitting down, just make sure you're sitting up straight and just making sure that it's easy for air to flow through your lungs and come out of your lungs as well. Because whenever you have good posture, it helps you with your airflow whenever you're singing, and it actually helps with your breath control as well. Oh, and by the way, if you're one of those people who have really bad breath control, that's okay. Because I understand some of you might have medical problems and stuff that have to do with breathing, but it's alright because you can definitely fix that. If you go onto YouTube and you search up breathing exercises, there are pretty good breathing exercises that you can try and to help sustain your breath a bit longer, and those are really helpful. Alright, so tip number 3 is your head and chest voice registers. So there are 2 registers, your head voice and then your chest voice. So your head voice is better used for soft, high, sweet songs and like that. And then your chest voice is better for powerful, moving, and low songs. So whenever you sing with your chest voice, you can actually feel that your throat is vibrating. And whenever you sing with your head voice, your throat doesn't vibrate as much. So you just need to make sure that you're using the right type of register for the type of song. So if you try to sing a low song with your head voice, then you're gonna sound super breathy. And we don't exactly want that. Some people only have their chest voice and some people only have their head voice. And I understand that. I completely understand that. And it is a good thing to know how to use both of your registers though. So if you only have one register and not the other, I would highly recommend trying to improve on that other register. If you only know how to sing with your head voice, then try doing some exercises that might help with your chest voice and how to improve it. On the other hand, if you only know how to use your chest voice, try to start trying to sing higher songs and doing exercises that might help develop your head voice, the higher voice. Point number 4, daily practice. Now, I know everyone tells you that you need to practice, and I gotta tell you that they're right. Like, honestly, I mean, it might be annoying that you hear that a lot, but as I am telling you guys right now, as a person who has had several years of experience in choir classes, voice lessons, and stuff like that, it is super important that you practice every day. Well, even if you don't want to practice every day, that's okay. Just make sure you're practicing regularly. Even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, it just helps you get used to singing, and over time, if you keep this up, then you'll actually notice some changes in your voices. And eventually you'll get where you want to be. So, yeah. And I'm going to take another step forward, and I am going to be offering you guys individual feedback if you guys like. So, if you guys want, you can send me an audio recording of you singing any song at all. And you can send it to me as a direct message on Instagram, and I will try to get back to you soon and give you some individual feedback and how you can improve what you did well on and things like that. But only if you want. I mean, if you're really looking to improve your voice, I feel like that's just a really good thing to do. Thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully post another video later this month, so I will see you soon. Have a great day or night, wherever you are in the world. So for example, if you only know how to sing with your head voice, you only know how to use your... Start trying to sing low pitches. Alright? So you just need to make sure you're not... Whenever you sing with your head voice and your throat isn't vibrating, that means you're doing it correctly. But it is super important that you learn how to... Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Have a